Day in the life of a software engineering intern in my first year of college.
Today we're doing a little day in the life, game said, software engineer intern over here in Dublin Road. Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta get ready, get on the bus to make it to the office for breakfast time. So I'll see y'all there. Some breakfast now. I'm gonna go down to my desk now. We're gonna start work. Let's go. I literally just got home and I forgot I didn't even explain this to you guys. So what exactly do I do as a software engineering intern, right? So essentially every week we get this thing called a backlog, a sprint backlog, right? And this sprint backlog is kind of like a list of goals that you want to reach by the end of the week, you know, because we call it a sprint. A sprint is like maybe takes like 2 weeks long of work or 1 week. So basically a sprint backlog is all the specific goals that we have for the specific sprint. So then once we have the goals, we break them down to tickets, right? And tickets is actually the code you're going to be writing. So a ticket could be implementing a new feature towards a goal, or fixing a bug that's stopping us from getting towards the goal. And then that's where you're going to write the code. Once you finish writing the code that implements the feature, you submit a pull request through GitHub, which then gets reviewed by another engineer on your team. Once the request is approved, it then gets merged to your actual production. And production is where what users actually see on the client side, you know, after you've made your changes, push to production. Obviously, there's a lot of testing and stuff that comes in before that, and it's pretty long build process. There's a lot of things that go in before that, but that's the most see in essence. So we just came to one of the corners here because I can't obviously record at my desk. People working around. I've stand up in about 30 minutes. And then after that, I have demoing, which is where we all show each other what we've been working on. And yeah, after that is my own focus time. So yeah. All right, so I just finished up checking my emails and Slack. So now I'm gonna get into coding out some issues and stuff. And yeah, we got stand up in 20. So stand-up is done. The purpose of stand-up is really just to make sure the team is all in sync. Everybody knows what everybody's doing. If anybody has any issues, you raise it there. We talk about it, have a discussion over some issues there. So yeah, now I'm going to go into some focus time until we have demos in 2 hours. All right, we got lunch in about 10 minutes, so we're gonna see what's on the menu real soon. We about to eat outside in the best view of the country. Jeez, you were playing for way too long, bro. Way too long, good ass. Now we gotta get back to work. Back to actual work. That's what we're here, to work. That was a pretty long day of coding. I couldn't show you guys when I was doing my demos, obviously, because I can't record that. Yeah, so now the barbecue started in about 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna be chilling out up until then, but yeah. All right, so the barbecue just started now, so I'm about to get some food. Hey, about to chill out. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm getting real quick. We got the burger, you know what I'm saying? Like, got the little burger right here, about to get some cheese. Feel me? With the coleslaw, the lettuce, tomato. You know what I'm saying? All right, yo. You about to head out?
Yeah, good day in the office.
Good day in the office, you know what I'm saying? Nice barbecue to end it off as well. All right, bet, y'all. We done. About to head home to sleep. We're saying, y'all like this video, make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know what type of videos you guys want to see, all right? Peace.